this crowd. I am technically a grown-up. What I mean by that is, I was just, I did a lot of those like adult milestone things way later than you're supposed to. You know, like this is true. I had my first real girlfriend, age 30. I got married and had a kid well into my 40s. I'm thinking I'm gonna buy a house when I'm 85. It's like, yeah, I'm looking for a 3-bed, 2-bath with a stair lift and a coffin. But you know, it's good. It is good to get married later in life. It's good because you don't have the energy to divorce. I'm not filling out paperwork and finding an apartment. Are you kidding me? We will work this shit out. Divorce? My wife would have to kill the pets and have sex with so many men. 12 plus is where I draw the line. I'm way, way older than my kid. Anytime he does something kind of weird or eccentric, I just chalk it up to my crinkly old busted up sperm. You know? Yeah, it's like using architectural blueprints that have been through the washing machine, you know? It's a building, but I wouldn't stand near it. Sometimes I get life advice from rich people, and I don't know what I'm supposed to do with it. You know, it's like, hey man, come on, you should fly first class. Yeah, it's $1,500, but it's worth it. Dude, what? I'm cheap, man. If it was an option, I'd go in the overhead bin. Send myself freight. It's like, hey, get a free glass of champagne? I'll have a beer and a Xanax in the terminal. I'm good, bro. Rich people these days, right, they have got to tell you about their kids' private schools that cost 40 grand. These are little kid schools that cost 40 grand. You know, I tell them, like, your kid is not going to stand out in that school. My kid goes to public school. He spells pterodactyl, he's class president. I was going to the gym, I hope you can tell. And here's what I didn't like, though. It's been a while. I didn't like the locker room scene in the gym. There's a locker room scene, way too many dudes just prancing around half naked, totally ripped and shredded. I don't appreciate seeing that. You know what I mean? Just all like muscly and stuff. You know these guys, they look like human anatomy charts, right? It's like pectoralis, oblique, transverse abdominis, where I look like a grocery shelf. It's like bagels, tortilla chips, pork chops. Yeah, it doesn't make me feel good. That's why I like stuff like hiking. I like hiking because it's solo. It's off the grid. Nobody knows where or what time I started or how long I was sitting on a bench. Trying to lose a few pounds. Everyone's like, dude, do intermittent fasting. I'm like, I do continuous eating. Feels good, it's easy, you know? But here's the thing about intermittent fasting. You're only supposed to eat in like a 6-hour window every day. And I'm like, what the hell do you do with the other 18 hours in the day? Seriously. Like, humans are meant to eat all the time, right? I mean, we know this. They sell snacks at Home Depot. I was a substitute teacher for a long time, and you guys can kind of see that, right? Yeah, you can kind of, I might have been one of your subs, actually. And, but here's the thing, I believe in like being honest with kids, even little kids. Just be honest with them, they appreciate that. It's like, Mr. G, I'm sleepy. Yeah, I'm sleepier. You try staying up till 3 a.m. watching Hulu and smoking weed, okay? I don't know what you're playing with, but remember when you heard this song? That was my head hitting the fucking desk, okay? I'm falling asleep. Mr. G, I don't know what I want to be when I grow up. Neither do I. Hence where I am right now. Because no little kid ever says, when I grow up, I want to be an astronaut or a baseball player or the least respected person in a school. I'm a middle-aged person, obviously, right? And I like to be, here's the thing, I'm cool with people of all ages. I love younger people. I just don't like it when they're all like mean and judgmental about age. You know, like, hey, you're old. I'm like, you're gonna be as old as me someday, but not look as good, okay? So, here's the thing. So, and related to that, there was this hit song several years ago, by the English popster Ed Sheeran, okay? And you guys might probably remember. He's good. I like the song. But the chorus of the song goes like this. I'll be loving you until we're 70. Let me break this down for you, okay? What he's saying to his lady in the song is, I'm gonna be loving you, but not a day after 70, okay? That is a hard cutoff, seriously. You turn 70, it's like, happy birthday, get out, bitch, okay? That's crazy. I couldn't sing that to my wife, are you kidding me? And Ed Sheeran was 23 years old when he wrote that song. Like, he thinks 70 equals dead. I think 70 is still bangable, okay? Like, for real. Christy Brinkley is 67 years old. Google her right now, you'll all get boners, okay? No joke, like Hot 70 is a thing. We're gonna make Hot 70 like a thing, guys. It's like, yo, what up? I'm looking for a girl who's got a social security check and hormone replacement. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I'm talking about. Let's give some love to the older ladies, staying fitter longer and stuff. And I'm just saying to Ed Sheeran, Ed, it's a good song, man. I like the song. But you gotta fix up the lyrics on the chorus, because that's not cool, that's ageist. You gotta make it something like this, like, I'll be loving you until you're in assisted living. Because that's not a number, man, that's a condition, right? That's different. That's okay, that's cool.